Good morning, this is Tim McGowan for the Finance News Network. US stocks slumped on Tuesday in volatile trading session as investors weighed what economic data and rising rates means for the Fed Reserve's aggressive tightening campaign. The Dow Jones Industrial Average lost just over 0.5%, but was off the lows of the day, boosted by defensive stocks such as Johnson & Johnson and Coca-Cola. The S&P 500 slipped 0.4% and the Nasdaq slipped 0.7%, notching its seventh day of losses, its longest since 2016. At the same time, bond yields surged, adding to the rout in stocks. The yield on the 10-year Treasury note jumped to 3.35% at one point during the day. The move came as the August ISM data was stronger than expected, coming in at 56.9 versus expectations of 55.5. The ISM data, of course, is a monthly survey which is considered to be a key indicator of the state of the US economy. In the holiday-shortened week, investors are looking ahead to speeches from the Fed Reserve presidents and a fresh rate hike decision from the European Central Bank, which is due out later this week. Across the sectors, defensive sectors performed well, with real estate the standout. Weaker industries included software, Chinese internet, media and entertainment, home builders, housing, retail, travel and leisure underperformed. A brief summer rally in the prices of industrial metals has sharply reversed as the worsening energy crisis in Europe and signs of a slowdown in manufacturing behemoth China spooked traders. The S&P index of industrial metals has now dropped more than 9% since the middle of August. The gauge, which tracks the spot prices of metals including copper, nickel and aluminium, is down 17% in 2022. Goldman Sachs said commodities were pricing a recession more than any other asset class, writing excessive recession fears continue to grip commodity markets. The fear of recession is being felt across the globe. Britain is most likely now to enter a recession and has the highest inflation rate amongst the group, according to Deutsche Bank. A difficult job for new British Prime Minister Liz Truss. The country is seeing a flight of foreign investment with a deteriorating financial outlook, pushing the pound to 1980s era lows. On the currency front, the US dollar index was up 0.7%, with the greenback up 1.5% versus the yen. One Australian dollar has weakened by about half a cent compared to the US dollar yesterday, buying 67.41 US cents. Bitcoin futures were down 5.6% overnight. On the commodity front, iron ore futures are pointing to a 1% fall. Gold lost 0.6%, silver was up 0.2%, and copper added 1.4%. Oil was flat over the day. On the futures front, the SPI futures are pointing to a weaker start on the ASX today and are currently down 0.5%. This is Tim McGowan for the Finance News. Have a good day.